Hello, my YouTube family. I hope everyone is doing well. As for me, well, I probably sound a little wonky. It's because I have something. I'm not sure what I have, but I have something. And I have only one person to thank, and that's my boyfriend. Because he got sick. I said, stay away, and he didn't stay away. And now I have it. Oh my goodness. So there may be some sniffling, some sneezing. I'm so congested. I can barely hear out my ears at all. So the best thing about this video is all my germies are right here at home with me, and you guys don't have to worry about any of it. I needed some me time so desperately. I really haven't felt good the past couple of days. But I said, I'm going to just try to do a video. I'm just going to talk slow. I can't take really deep breaths because I'm so congested. But I have a hot cup of cocoa, and believe it or not, it's raining outside. And as I sat down a couple minutes ago, and all of a sudden it started thundering out there. I was like, whoa, where did that come from? So we could use a good rainstorm. Alrighty, so I have a brand new Dollar Tree haul to share with all of you. Every single item in this video came from the same locations throughout the Hudson Valley because that's where I live, and that's in the state of New York. Every single item in this video. Also, there's no item in this video over $1.50. Every single item, so $1.02. And grab your emotional support pickle, grab your wish list, grab something. Maybe you're just sitting at home, relaxing. I know my voice must sound absolutely horrible, so I apologize for that. But for those of you that can hang in there with me, I think I found some cool stuff at Dollar Tree. Now, I have like a huge haul, but this is from a couple of days ago. I mean, I got into some stuff already, but the stuff I got into, I saved the wrappers and things like that. But I just haven't felt well enough to, actually do a video. So I'm happy to be back with all of you. Let's get into it. We're going to start with a couple pairs of socks. I know there's so many people showing socks, but when I see a couple that I like, I'm going to pick them up randomly. I'm not just going to try and get every single one on the shelf out there because there's so many pairs of socks, it's crazy. All right, where are my Barbie bitches? No, I'm just kidding. I love Barbie. Barbie's been around for a long time. So they have Barbie socks, and these are crew socks for women. I said, well, you know what? Everybody likes a Barbie sock. And these are like really bright and colorful. They also had the one, of course, Barbie with her ponytail there. So I thought that would make a great little duo because they do a lot of donating. And especially, donations are needed every single day of the year, every single day, every day. But around the holiday times, when people don't have a lot of money and they're on a really, really tight budget, socks and gloves and those things are things that we use all the time. So it's always a nice little gift for somebody. All right, so they also had, and it's so funny because I saw, not last night, but the night before last, I was watching TV. It was probably around 2 o'clock in the morning, to be honest. And I saw a Coca-Cola Christmas commercial, and it was so cute. I hadn't seen a Coca-Cola Christmas commercial in such a long time. And then I had found these socks. So they have this one here, which has got the little bottles of Coke, and then your little teddy bears. And then I found this one, which has got the 2 polar bears. Do you remember the polar bear Christmas one where they had the bears skating on the little rink? Now, it's funny because this one here is blowing a little kiss. Like, oh my goodness, how cute are those? So I got the Coca-Cola ones. I love the Coca-Cola commercials. Those were always fun to look forward to. All right, man, it's like pouring outside. Absolutely pouring. All right, let's go over to where you would get your candles, your air fresheners, and things like that. Wizard has some new scents out for the holidays, and I got 3 of them, different ones. These are all 10 fluid ounces. Again, they're Wizard products. This one here is vanilla cookies. I love to get the scented ones out because they do just put that extra smell of like Christmas in the house. I can't smell nothing right now. I can't taste nothing right now. I have this beautiful candle going, and I got that from Dollar General. It has such a pine scent. The throw, even my boyfriend, he came in and he's like, what is that smell? He goes, I smell a Christmas tree. I said, that's that candle. And for him to make a comment about a scent, It's really got a smell. So I thought that was really cool. The next one is Wizard. This is 10 ounces as well. And this one is called Sweater Season. Yeah, what kind of smell would that be? Sweater season smell. But pretty much it's like a crispy linen type of smell. At least that's what it smelled like to me before I got sick and couldn't smell anything anymore. Last but not least, one of my most favorite scents, and that is Sugar Plum. I just love the smell of Sugar Plum. And of course, having this in the purple, you know I'm not going to walk past that. Alrighty, what else did I find in Housewares? Nothing. Sorry, I have stuff like all over the place back here. Do you guys see that big old bag of popcorn? I got that from the store. I had a taste for popcorn and they were making fresh popcorn. So this big old bag of popcorn here was $2. Not bad for $2, right? I thought that was cool. So that's for the munchies later. All right, let's go over to the kids section for a moment. All kinds of cute stuff coming out for the kids. Big kids, little kids. These are going to be great for putting in either baskets for kids or great stocking stuffers. Who doesn't remember Hungry Hungry Hippos? I sure do. It was one of my favorite games. Well, here's the mini version of it. It's Hungry Hungry Hippos. Let me just try to get the glare off for you. Of course, my camera's reflecting, but it's Hungry Hungry Hippos. How cool is that for a stocking? I also found Connect 4. Loved playing this game with my mom. My mom got such a kick out of it. She always would think that the checkers were going to drop out. She would get so nervous about that. I'm like, Mom, unless you twist the bottom, they're not going to fall out. I used to play games with my mom all the time. Last but not least, don't break the ice. Oh my gosh, look at this. Got a little penguin on there. Do you guys remember this? I remember when it came out. I got one for Christmas that year. Loved it. It's got that little hammer right there. So fun and cute for stocking stuffers. But I do recommend, and it's just me, it says for ages 4 and up. But I gotta be honest, some of the balls and stuff are so small. The balls are so small, you'd be scared to swallow them. I mean, and the Hungry Hippo balls are small. The checkers are small, so you know your kids better than anyone else. I mean, just because it says for 4 and up doesn't mean every 4-year-old's the same. All right, that was it in like the kids aisle. Let's go over to a few things in the food aisles. This is Campbell's, which is a brand name. It's soup. I got some soup from the Soup Pig, the official Soup Pig. Creamy chicken twist soup. It is shaped pasta in the shape of chicken. Okay, this should be interesting. With creamy chicken broth. I've never seen this one before. It does say new. It looks kind of interesting, to be honest with you. I've had the soup the past couple of nights because any kind of steam I can put into my system. But these are good. What are they good to? June 25th of 2026. So there it is right up there. There's plenty of time, but yeah, I've never seen that one before. And every now and then I'll open a can of Campbell's. You know, I prefer to make my own homemade soup. But when I'm feeling really, really crappy, I don't want to be making soup or anything like that. I just want to be eating it. All right. Also in food aisle, Tones. Tones, I believe, is a brand name. It's been around for a while. At least I feel like it has been. Oh, it says since 1873. Kind of feels like what I've been around since. All right, so these are 2.75 ounces. This is Tones Pasta Perfection Seasoning. Use it with beef, pork, chicken, or veggies. I thought that was interesting. We like to play with spices here in the house, you know, to try out different things. I don't know if you can hear my boyfriend. He's on the other side of the house. He's coughing his freaking head off. It's crazy. The next one is also by Tones, and it is Ultimate Garlic Seasoning. Same ounces, so I grabbed some of that for the cabinet. And then they also had Taco Night Seasoning. Taco Night Seasoning. So that sounded all yummy, so I grabbed a set of those. What else did they have in... I thought I had... Oh, I'm not going to be able to reach that. All right, let's go over to where you get Crafter Square. Crafter Square is usually the section where you find all your paints and your DIY stuff like that. They also have sewing and knitting. I think this is a perfect set, and I'm donating it. It's a 12-piece crochet hook set. I know how to crochet. My mom taught me how to crochet. This is a whole set of all different sizes, because if you're making something, you know, you need different sizes to make different sizes. I have a niece home in Chicago that crochets a lot of different things. I thought somebody would absolutely love that, and I thought, all right, for $1.50, because there's that red dot, I thought that was a great buy. So I grabbed myself one of those. They also had, which I wasn't sure, and I actually price checked these. Excuse me. I price checked these because I was like, these aren't a buck and a coin. But they rang up for $1.25. It's by the company Tulip, which has been around for as long as I can remember buying stuff. It's a 28-piece kit. It's a one-step tie-dye kit, and it says Cherry Blossom. Let me get the glare off for you. There you go. Let me let you see the sides and the back. I actually got two. So here's the back, and here's the front. Again, $1.25. I thought that was a great buy. I'm going to give them to the lady down the street with the girls. And I thought the kids could, you know, make themselves a t-shirt or something in the summer months. I thought that'd be kind of cool for them. All right, that is pretty much it in the crafting section. Now, let's go over to, I'm sorry, I'm putting my head down, but I'm just trying to arrange things for all you guys. Let's go over to where you get your soaps, your hand soaps and things like that. Yardley has been around forever. My mom's favorite, Yardley's English Lavender. Absolutely loved it. These are the big bars. They're 4 ounces, and every now and then they get new scents and stuff that come in, and these are really lovely. This first one is Cocoa Butter, Yardley. Great for stocking stuffers. They also had Party Punch Pretty in Pink, and there it is right there. Let me get the glare off for you. And then last but not least, they had Lavender Joy. Now, my sniffer is really bad right now. Yeah, there's nothing happening. I can't even sniff, to be honest. It's like I almost choked myself. But there it is right there. I did smell all of these when my sniffer was working at the beginning of the week, because I didn't have a problem at the beginning of the week. This all just happened the past 3 days, so it's been crazy. All right, also, my bad. Let's go right just down the aisle from where you get your soaps. And where you get your soaps and stuff, they have hand sanitizers. They have different gels. You get more into your like bigger lotions and stuff like that. I mean, the Dollar Trees are kind of like really shaking things up because they're getting so many different dupe products in lately. People are going nuts in these aisles, and everything just seems to be like a disarray. Anyways, out by here, and me in New York anyways, I'm just talking about my stores. These are by Be Pure. They had these in 2 sections. They had them over by the shampoos and the soaps, the hand soaps, and then they had these in the cosmetics. So I'm not sure what was going on, but these are gel body washes. They are 8 fluid ounces, and they're made by Be Pure. The first one is Gold Shimmer, and I'll spin it around so you can actually see all that shimmer going on there. Great for building baskets. They also had Purple Shimmer, and these are all body washes. Now, I look at this and go, it's not really purple, but I think what they mean by that, it's got like all iridescent colors, and it's kind of not showing too well on screen, but it looks better in person. The screen's not doing it justice. Last but not least, they had Pink Shimmer. By the way, I didn't tell you what the scents of any of these were. I'm in such a brain fog. You know, when you don't feel good, you're just like, and your ears are clogged up. It's like everything is echoing. This one here is Tangerine. Tangerine scented. My bad. This one here is Berry scented. And last but not least, as I'm knocking them all over the floor, this one here is Vanilla scented. And again, they're all 8 fluid ounces. Alrighty, they had a couple of things in Housewares over where you would get like your bowls, your little beater mixer things and stuff like that. I don't want to say these are a dupe for anything or anyone, because I don't like to like call out anything, because it's just my opinion. These are just my thoughts and my opinions, but I believe I saw many people say that these are kind of like a dupe for something I believe Walmart sells. Don't hold me to it, because I don't want to get anybody in trouble, including myself. But anyways, they have these little beaters. And oh my gosh, look what's inside of there. Besides all this piece of fuzz here that came home. It's a gingerbread man. Can you see the gingerbread man in there? How cute is that? I'll give you a 3-dimensional. Oh my gosh, is that adorable? So yes, if you get like a bag of gingerbread cookie mix and, you know, get rid of all this and put this to the bag of cookie mix and give it to somebody before Christmas so they can make it. You know, I love to give people things for Christmas, but some gifts you want to give before Christmas so they can enjoy it for the season. Hey, that's just my 2 cents. I think these are adorable. I ended up getting one for my daughter and one for myself because they are so cute. They also had these. And I got to tell you, these are heavy. It is a glass, 100% all glass. It is a candy dish. Now, you can see the depth of that. It's beautiful. Unfortunately, yeah, the sticker does peel off, but this is going to be a gift because what I'm going to do is just get some of those candies that Dollar Tree sells, the ones that have like the strawberry candies or the peppermints, fill that up, shrink wrap it over with some plastic, put a bow on it, and you've got a beautiful gift for somebody. $1 and a coin this only was, and it is gorgeous. I mean, it really is a pretty Christmas tree. I didn't see any other designs or shapes. That was the only one that I saw, so I grabbed myself one of those. And they had some new Christmas bags up. Oh my goodness. Talk about these are too cute. For those of you that have boxers, okay, and I'm talking about the doggy. How about this guy? Look at his little face. Oh my goodness. Be merry. How cute is this? Your design's on the front as well as the back. It has a little tag there if you want to use it. I would consider this to be like a medium-sized bag. Your kickouts are very cute. It could be man or woman or whatever. But if you've got someone who's a doggy lover, that would be a fantastic bag. Whoops, I just hit my camera. All right, they also had, if you are a pug lover, is this a pug or is this a mini bulldog? A French bulldog. This might be a French bulldog. Look at the hat on this little guy. Oh my gosh, now look at his face. I can't stop laughing because I'll start coughing really bad, but look at his little hat. I think it's so fun. There's your kickouts on that bag there. I can't get myself going because I'll have to shut the camera off. And I feel so bad. I sound horrible. How about for your kitty cat lovers? Merry Christmas. Oh my goodness. Isn't that just too cute? And here's your kickouts on that one. Looks like candy cane. Now, where's all my cowboys and cowgirls? Oh my goodness, they have so much stuff for the cowboys and cowgirls. Howdy holidays. Look at that. Oh my goodness, how cute is that? Your design's on the front and the back, but your glitter is only on the front side of the bag. It's not on the back side. Your kickouts, I'm just going to open the bag so you can see it. There's your kickouts, and they match the tag there. But if you don't want to use the tag, just pull it off. You don't have to use it. Isn't that adorable? Oh my goodness. So for those of my cowboys and cowgirls, that is too cute. All right, a couple sweets and treats I want to share with you. Albanese, am I saying it right? Finally, it's only been 5 years. Made in the USA. Gummy watermelon slices. And oh my gosh, these are so squishy. They're good till July of 2027. So plenty of time there. By the way, it's an all-woman-owned company, which I think is super cool. I just got some of these for stocking stuffers. Then I found some more Sour Jacks. So I found Sour Jacks last week, and those were watermelon. Now these are blue raspberry, but I didn't realize just how many different flavors that they really have. Anyways, these are 3.5 ounces. They are fresh. Oh my gosh, because I'm squishing the bag. So I basically got them for stockings. So I got a couple packages of those as well. All right, the last item that I'm going to share with all of you is something that, it's made by BioPure. It was over in the aisle where you get your first aid and your Band-Aids. And these are alcohol swabs. You get 15 cotton tips, and then it's got 70% isopropyl alcohol, and it's filled inside the swab. So you snap off the top, and your rubbing alcohol is inside. I was like, well, that's kind of cool. You know, obviously it's single use only, but I thought that was kind of cool. Again, you get 15 of them in there. It's only used once for cuts, scrapes, and burns. I thought, you know, I'm going to put those in the first aid kit, because sometimes, you know, you get the swabs in the little packages and you tear them open and take them out and they're all dried up and gross. It's like, what's the point? So I thought, well, maybe these would be a little bit different in case of a pinch. You know, they're all individually wrapped. Throw one in your purse in case of an owie or a boo-boo. Hey, I'm just saying, you never know. Alrighty, I know you guys are probably going, where's all the hand sanitizers, Beth, or the makeup? Literally, it's on my couch over here. I just haven't shown it to any of you yet. I did find some new hand sanitizers. I did find some other really cute stuff, but I kind of wanted to save that stuff for a different type of video, because this other video I'm going to do is more like makeup and beauty and party stuff that I found. So I kind of like split the two out. Did that make any sense to you guys whatsoever? I said it, but I don't know if it made any sense. I'm in such a fog, but I really enjoyed this time with all of you. My throat's starting to get a little bit raw, so I did have a few more things here in front of me, but I think if I keep going, I'm going to start coughing and all that, and I don't want to do that to all of you. This all sounds bad enough. I do want to say thank you to all of you for wondering where I've been for the past couple of days, because I usually film every single day, or try to. Just feeling a little bit under the weather right now, but hopefully my chicken noodle soup will help me. Until next time, everyone, a big hug from me to all of you. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, bye for now.